Hey! Oh yeah, I've been good. You? Oh yeah, it's been a very long time. You're probably wondering where I've been. Well, there are a few reasons why I went on hiatus. I haven't really been reading, and since it's a book club channel, I haven't had anything to review. So, meh. I've been losing weight, so I kind of wanted to impress you guys with how much weight I'd lost, but it wasn't as drastic as I'd hoped. I lost 40 pounds though, and anytime I sat down to make a video in any of my channels, it just didn't feel right. So I decided to take a break. But I'm back, and I'm really gonna try to make more videos because I want to read. But the last few books that I have read have left me so broken and empty that I have been scared to pick up a new book. So since February, when I made my last review, I've been trying to read books, but I would always fail. I would halfway through the book and just wouldn't get into it. But then my parents suggested that I read one of their favorite books. It's called Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz. This is not a young adult novel, so younger readers, this isn't for you. If this book were a movie, it would probably be rated R because it has a lot of violence and gruesome images and a lot of heightened suspense. The writing is incredible. Dean Koontz has this unique and amazing way of describing things that make it so easy for you to visualize what's happening. It was definitely a page turner. I very much enjoyed it until the end, which broke my heart into a million tiny different pieces. I found myself in the grocery store, trying not to cry in the freezer aisle while I picked up frozen raspberries. I'm a little scared to read the next couple books in the series, but the writing is phenomenal, and I'm just overly sensitive. But the ending of that book had me so heartbroken I was terrified to read another book that I hadn't read. I was so scared that I was going to be heartbroken again, and then right there in Subway ordering my sandwich I'd break down into tears. But then in August, Mockingjay was going to come out. So I reread Hunger Games and Catching Fire. Awesome side story. Hunger Games and Catching Fire was the first review I ever did on this channel, exactly 1 year ago today. Go and check it out. I love the first two books in the Hunger Games series. It's just so awesome. And I was so anticipating Mockingjay. I can't even put into words how excited I was. Don't stone me. I didn't love it. You'll recall me saying in my Odd Thomas review that I am very sensitive. And the happenings in this book really set me on edge. I was crying through the entire thing. I did not like the direction. I have to applaud Suzanne for being very realistic and everything. It's about a war, you know, there are going to be casualties and sad things, and I applaud her for being realistic. It wasn't full of happy flowers. I wasn't expecting it to be so, if you know what I'm saying. So through the entire book, I just felt angry and depressed. And the first half of the book, I didn't feel like anything was happening. I just wanted there to be some action, and then once the action started, I was like, no, go back to the beginning when everything was happy. The ending didn't satisfy me enough. I felt like she wrapped it up too quickly. I expected more since I loved the first two so much. And maybe it's because I loved the first two so much and I became so attached to some of the characters that... Is that a spoiler? That might be a spoiler. Moving on. It just wasn't my favorite. Please don't hurt me. Those are my reviews for today. It's been 1 year. I can't believe it. And I'm so sorry that I missed like 7 months of it. I'm really gonna try harder to make more videos. I've really missed this. And thank you guys, all of you who sent me messages encouraging me to make more videos, telling me how much you missed me. You guys made my day. Also, when I'm not making videos, I'm blogging. There's a link to my blog in the down bar. I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. If you are interested in buying Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz or Mockingjay by Suzanne, there are links in the down bar.